Okay, the political families of Pakistan, most of them have sent their children abroad. They live abroad. फिर वो आते हैं and see if the situation is okay, then they come back. Otherwise, they all park themselves abroad. They're completely divorced from the reality of Pakistan. In spite of that, these overseas Pakistanis seem to have a lot of impact back home. The way they came out there, Asim Munir talking to them, then this attack happens, and the social media presence of Pakistanis is pretty strong. Okay, India में ban कर दिया Operation Sindoor के time, but the fact is that they are continuing with their narrative on social media, which the rest of the world is watching and reading.
So there, the diaspora basically is two kinds. One is the staged managed thing, which is limited, which will be pro-government or pro-army. Bulk of the diaspora is pro-Imran Khan. The social media handles of the Imran Khan network are far stronger than what the army has or what Nawaz
It was
Sharif
set up by ISPR.
They've all
Some
gone
of
rogue. They've gone rogue and gone after Imran Khan.
Huh.
So Imran Khan continues to retain his popularity.
So those handles can't really criticize Asim Munir while they used to criticize Asim Munir in the battle between Munir and Imran
They're
Khan.
criticizing him tremendously abroad. They sort of lobbied and got a bill introduced in the US Congress naming Asim Munir by name.
But not after this attack with India, not after the
Yeah,
India war.
but it's just been 3 months.
Yeah.
Congress has its own sort of schedule and timeline.
No, but I don't think it's so much about. I think you have a point, Smita. That has happened.
Yeah.
The vituperation against the military before Op Sindoor has, of course, got diluted.
Yeah.
But it is now coming back. As so they had this time when they went to Imran Khan and they pleaded with him to rein in his social media warriors. Imran, like an idiot, did it. Okay. And the moment these guys were out of the woods and they managed to manufacture a narrative of their own, which they keep mouthing at every stage, they dumped Imran again. So they had given him certain assurances and they've dumped him. Now, his own stormtroopers are, I suspect, a little nonplussed by what has happened. And they are not able to, manage that thing that, okay, how do we go back to the old narrative?
Because if the rest of Pakistan is looking at Asim Munir as a war hero, how can this bunch of social media handles go on attacking Asim Munir even though their hero is still in jail?
Exactly.
So,
it is happening. You see, you find all the YouTubers.
थोड़ा सा असमंजस है.
Because during that particular time, because people were confused on
Right.
what exactly happened. Now you find
They don't know
that
whether they love Imran Khan more or hate India more. So,
And
all
also
the
2
YouTubers-
years out of sight is a little difficult. You have a hero who's
all the
out of sight for
YouTubers
2 years.
who were supportive of Imran Khan and who had to flee Pakistan. They are all back and they're all very, very critical of Asim Munir and the government.
Okay.
But one indicator, you see, 5th of August was 2 years of Imran Khan behind bars. And he had given a call for a massive movement and stuff like that. It fizzled out. Then it became, you decentralize it to the district level. Districts mein jo hain, wo apna program kare. It doesn't work that way in Pakistan.
Correct.
This decentralization doesn't work. You have to have a leader who's marching in front and everybody will
This
come behind.
revolution is losing its steam, right? Without a hero fronting it, that whole movement, Tehreek, is to me it seems like that.
See,
No?
one of the reasons, no, you're right. And one of the reasons is the viciousness with which they crack down on members of his party. See, there is no rule of law in Pakistan. There never was. But at least they had a pretension in the past. Now, even the pretension has gone.
Okay.
So, it is the army which decides whether Tilak Deveshwar is guilty or not guilty. Now, if he has to come out of prison, it is not the judge. The judge is only there as a rubber stamp.
Which
It is the local captain, major colonel who will decide whether the guy is to come out of prison or
the
not.
first time you find a large number of ladies, women, who are behind bars for supporting Imran Khan's movement. No, that's quite a.
But actually, his women supporters have shown far greater intrepidness and
Yeah.
bravery, courage than the men.
So
So,
here-
a coward like this chief minister of KP, who's a loudmouth and bombastic and everything, is the biggest coward who is willing to go and lie prostrate at the feet of the army. But it's the women supporters of Imran Khan
Who came out on the
yeah,
streets.
who are ready to go to jail.
Yeah. So here he says about on a question of politics, he says political reconciliation is possible by apologizing sincerely. Now I don't know ये
But
Urdu
this is
में
not
क्या
the
था.
complete thing. So I saw it on a YouTube, a YouTuber. He said, let Imran Khan try for 10 years. He won't be able to remove me. So much for reconciliation. This is what was reported by Sohail Baraj.
हाँ.
But what he actually said was, let Imran Khan try for 10 years. तो कहाँ reconciliation की बात? This is only for the gallery.
He's not going to.
हाँ,
be
he's
seen.
not
And
going to.
he's not even going for 10 years. And so long as he's not going, Imran Khan is not coming out of jail.
Namaste, Jai Hind. You're watching ANI podcast with Smita Prakash.
अगर हम उसको मस्जिद कहेंगे तो फिर विवाद होगा।
The issue is टूटा है क्या भारत?
400 पार का मतलब ये है कि संविधान खतरे में है।
क्या हम लोग ये निर्देश देते हैं कि फला को गिरफ्तार करके जेल डाल दें?
वही तो कह रहे हैं सब.
ये बेबुनियाद निराधार आरोप।
सच्चा सुनना चाहो देखो स्मिता प्रकाश ANI, it does not lie.